Hello folks, Jason Chrisman here, JC's Bees. You know, I'm sitting here watching this live playback from 3 days ago, March 8th, when it was beautiful out. When I was thinking, I think spring is here, and it's sprung. Look how beautiful it is. It's like 70 degrees. And then I click back over here where it says live view on my Elite Floodlight Wi-Fi camera. And we go back outside to where it's rainy, mucky, where it's obvious I shouldn't be driving into my yard. It's obvious I'm going to have to be buying grass seed and taking care of that business. And that's always fun when you got chickens at free range. Yeah, that's kind of depressing. Let's go back to the playback part of the Reolink Elite Floodlight Wi-Fi camera. And I thought, while I was sitting here watching this, I might as well make this into a video and share it with everyone just to show some of the really cool features this camera offers. And when you go back to the playback section after you've had events that are captured, sometimes it can be tricky to find something particular. Like say somebody was in your yard and you wanted to know who that was. Reolink's making this step really super simple. Let me walk you through it. You can see here at the top of the screen, and I am on my PC, but regardless whether you're on your PC or your phone, this is all going to be about the same. You can see I'm on playback. We come down to the left hand corner on the PC version, and we've got a calendar. Under each one of these days we've got a blue dot, and those are all showing that there was captured events on those days, and I can access them via the playback feature. Right now we're on Sunday. What I would like to do is stick with that for now and show you some of the other features. You can see we've got some filters right here across the screen, and right now we have animal selected. If we unselect that, you're going to notice down here on this timeline, and we can zoom in and out on that, that there's some blue markings. Those blue markings each represent its own capture point. So you can see there's a little blue one here, and then there's a gray space. The gray is a dead spot, and then another capture picked up. So this is all a series of events that happened. We can click in there and see what happened. So there's early in the morning. The Honda's gone, so I must be tending my cows down the road. And we can click up a little bit further in the event and just see what's going on there. Now I would guess that right around here somewhere, maybe here, is going to be me coming home from tending the cows. Gosh, that guy flies. He needs to slow down. Crazy farmer. So we can really eliminate a lot of different capture events by selecting some of these filters. For instance, animals pulls up the chickens a lot. If we go, let's see, I was going to say there ought to be one a little bit sooner in the day. Right here we ought to capture my dogs coming out in the morning for their potty break while I feed the goats and release our birds. So pretty cool. To go through these filters and tell you what they are, this one's any motion. This one's a person in motion, vehicle in motion. Let's show you that real quick. Select this. Now we've only got vehicles selected, and the blue lines on the timeline are showing only the vehicle events that happened that day. So if we zoom back in here a little bit, we can click on them. There's me going to tend the cows. There's me flying through the yard like it's a racetrack, coming home from tending the cows. And let's see what happened here. There's me pulling the car into the yard, making the mud even worse. And this one here, you can set a line crossing alert, so you can make a line wherever you want in your camera's perimeter, and whenever something crosses that, it'll trip a capture event. Right here on the side, these lines, this pulls up my different cameras, And I must say, switching from one camera to the other is extremely quick. And I like that. They're reliable, they work well. Now, one thing I'd like to show you that a lot of these new cameras with Reolink are coming out with, and it's this AI feature, and this really helps narrow down your search if you're looking for something in particular. Now, it's pretty much daily here recently. I've been wearing a yellow sweater when I do my farm chores or go outside to do any kind of work. So, just to show you how well this AI video search works, let's go ahead and type in man in yellow, and we'll do a quick search on that and we'll see what it pulls up. 102 results of me in my yellow sweater, my yellow phone case. I just think that's amazing that it's able to go through the videos and pick out the color that way. And you can see we've got pages here of this man in yellow out there doing weird stuff. Let's see what he's doing here. Oh, okay. Gonna take the Honda and go feed the cows. I see. Let's pause it here real quick. Some of the features we've got in this little pop-up window, if we wanted to download this particular clip, we're able to do that right here. Here we're able to select the video quality. Here we're able to turn the sound up, which we can do that, and then we can go full screen. So let's do that real quick, and we're in low quality now. So let's back it up. You'll see low quality. Okay, kind of looks just a little bit fuzzy. So if we switch it now and go to clear, you're going to notice a world of difference. We'll back it back up, and we'll make him walk out again. Here we go. Much clearer picture now. Now, this Elite Floodlight Wi-Fi camera is a dual lens camera, so you get this extremely wide picture, and what in most cases would take two cameras to pick up. So, we'll minimize this picture, take it back to the normal size, and we can close it right here. And we're able to do that with any of these clips that it pulls up. Now, let's do another search here real quick, just for fun. Let's type in person in blue. Now what I'm thinking is the Amazon delivery guy showing up in the blue smock. Think we can all relate to that, right? Oh, look at here. Very first one. Very first one. Let's try one more. Let's try red car. Let's see what we got here. Now hold on. Let's make this a high quality video. Let's turn the sound back up. And let's make it a full picture, and let's watch this maniac come in my yard 100 miles an hour. And he took off his yellow sweater. Boy, he just slams on them brakes. Hard on brakes and on my turf. It's just amazing all the features this camera offers. And you know, I talk about how well it captures video. The other advantage to this camera I keep mentioning is the floodlight feature. Whenever it captures motion, what it does is it also triggers the light to come on in the evening or at night. And that's a very handy feature to have. So what a lot of people don't think of is when they walk onto somebody's property and the light kicks on, that there could be an eye up there also watching them. And with this Reolink camera, not only is there one camera watching, there's two lenses, and you get an extremely wide, extremely clear picture. So yeah, that's the playback feature. You can see it offers a lot of different advantages. To go over some of these other features here on the screen, you've got your pause, your play speed. You can advance frame by frame if you're looking for something really precise in a video. There's the AI search. Here you can download. You can cut a small clip out, then download it. Here's where you adjust your volume, and here's where you go full screen. So just a lot of different advantages with these cameras. Can't say it enough. So if you're interested in checking these cameras out and learning more about them, You can go over to Reolink, following my link below, and if you do follow my link and you're interested in purchasing one, I can save you, I believe it's 8% with that link. So give them a try, check them out. I think you'll be just as happy as I've been with Reolink over the years. So like I said, any questions, leave them down below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up. Thanks for watching.